Hey guys, Omni here. So Deadline just dropped a little nugget today that Ryan Coogler has signed on for his media company, Proximity Media, to have a 5-year exclusive television deal with Disney. Of course, he's the man behind the Black Panther films and is currently working on the upcoming Black Panther sequel. Um, but he's going to be working on various television projects for Disney moving forward. This is not isolated just to the MCU, however, though the first announcement they made out of the gate of this, there will be a Kingdom of Wakanda Disney Plus series that they will be working on. They described it as being a drama based within Wakanda, which is interesting because they centered the word drama. So I'm curious to see what we're going to see about this. Now, he's not only going to be working on Marvel stuff. They did go on to state that he will be working on various television projects for other companies under the Disney umbrella. Could we see some Lucasfilm from Ryan Coogler? Who knows? But it opens the door for a lot of things there. Let's come back to the Wakanda of it all. So, of course, huge shout out and rest in peace to the man, Black Panther himself, Chadwick Boseman, and his passing, because that was a hard hit to the fandom and definitely to a lot of their plans. So I'm curious to see if this is going to play into that. I wonder how this is going to coincide with Black Panther 2, if it's going to supplement, if it's going to build up to whatever they're going to do to kind of, however they're going to address this void that's left with all of us and in this story and in this world of with the absence of the man that played Black Panther himself. I'm curious to see what it's going to be, how that's going to kind of play into the greater, ethos of the entire MCU at this point. I'm curious though, because I'm fascinated by the Wakandan world, that whole culture, that whole, the politics even of it all, because you've got the different tribes, you've got the different people, the different groups that all come together under this unifying land that all have their own kind of pushes and pulls. And I'd love to see the intricacies of that. You could have like a Game of Thrones style, not like hard R, mature, like crazy stuff like that, but you could have like a lot of political intrigue and drama centered around this push and pull dynamic of these inner working of these tribes, flesh out these individual groups, these characters, these traditions that are built within this world, build out the world itself, maybe even build out a character that could eventually like go off and play a larger part in the MCU. Not saying it's going to be setting up our Black Panther or a Black Panther replacement or anything like that, because right now that's still kind of all up in the air, especially with everything going on with Shuri, of course, with some things the actress has done. But I don't know. There's a lot of directions. There's a lot of uncertainty that comes about with this, and with what the Black Panther character and world and what Wakanda itself means to not just the MCU, but to a whole like world of people, is just, there's a lot to think about there. And Ryan Coogler has done a fantastic job with this so far. He's just a really great writer and director, and I'm excited to see what he does with a drama set in this world. And I'd love to see what he does in these other television divisions of Disney. Who knows? What would a Star Wars? What would a Star Wars? What would a Star Wars do? What would a Star Wars look like? Directed by Ryan Coogler. It would be an interesting thing to see. Like, he's just got this visionary mind, and I think he'd do a great job telling a story within that world. Who knows? Could be an Indiana Jones story. It could be all kinds of stuff. Disney's got so many things under its tentpole that it could be anything. It could be an Fox property. It could be something wholly new, not tied to an existing IP. The doors are open, guys. I'm just curious. What are you guys thinking about this? What are your thoughts on this whole deal? Are you excited? Are you interested in this Wakanda-centric story? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts. We'll carry on the conversation after the video, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. If you like this video, make sure to support the channel by liking, commenting, subscribing, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care, everybody.